Get a tabletop, huh? It's metal. Yeah, blacksmith made that. It's metal over wood. That's what it is.
Is that really what that is?
That's what it is. It's a cyclone washing machine. You see that handle on the left? You pull it back and forth. That's to push the clothes down around it, what you got your hand on. See that thing on the left? The handle coming up? You push it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it washes the clothes on the inside. You are the motor, basically.
That's the ringer?
Yeah, that's the ringer to dry to wring the water.
This is an ice box.
That's a pantry ice box, yeah.
Look at the metal, the ice went in here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at your books. Isn't that what this is, an ice box?
That's right.
A true ice box. I've never seen one.
Yeah. And here's the ice thing on the side like I have at the house. Similar to it anyway. Look at the water. Cypress.
It's wood up here. There's a drip down.
Cypress water. There's the dishes.
Cypress what?
Water.
Oh.
On the baking utensils.
No, it says Congress water.
Oh.
What's this, Robert? A cheese grater?
I don't know. Look at this. Can read this little sign right there. What is it?
Cannelon was used by bakers to cut off filled tubes of dough which could be variously shaped before baking. A thin rolled layer of dough would be covered with a filling of choice which would in turn be covered with another layer of dough. All three layers would then be cranked through the device to produce cannelon. What?
This milk and cheese contains I don't know what. Oh, this is a coffee grinder. Grinds the coffee beans.
It was patented in October 21st, 1873. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
And the stove is unique. Come on. No.
This must be where you put something.
Coals. You put the hot coals in there.
Yeah.
And then in the bin below.
And it has burners up here. It's just hot. It just gets hot and you sit them on it.
That's right.
I don't know why you lift this low.
To clean it, I guess. Or drop wood down inside.
Oh, maybe so. This must be some kind of,
Pancake maker.
yeah. Look
And you
at
flip them over. Don't pick it
Neato.
up. Don't pick it up. You gotta get home and put it on your stove? Is that what you're gonna do? Now what is this? Oh, read that little thing right there. Oh, it just was restored to its original conditions. All right. This is where he lived. This is his apartment. He certainly had a lot of books for his day, huh? That's the bathroom. Gee, look how high that tub is off the floor. And you wouldn't have a chance to get in. Look at the toilet. Probably first porcelain toilet. Look at that wooden seat.
I feel
Toilet roll hangers on the side. Look at that. See if I can see it. Bathhouse. All the pictures are in here of people getting ready to...
this does and this.
I don't know.
Never seen anything like that. She has another piece on this side here.
Oh, you could hang something on there. Unique. I was hoping to. Fancy dining room for those days, huh?
Wine cellar's downstairs.
Well, let's just go upstairs. Well, how do you get downstairs? Just go ahead.
This is the original carpet.
There's two different directions. What?
Look at that chest inside a chest.
And the sink? Look at that. That's unique. What quite a bit of fanciness. I wonder if it was used as a bordello too. You take your fancy girls.
What's that screen?
What screen? Oh, I don't know. Look at the dresses.
See the chamber pot?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Yeah, when you go to the bathroom, you use that. That's terrible. That's disgusting.
It's not very big, is it?
No, it ain't. You gotta have it in, I guess.
For females, too.
Oh, look at the undergarments the females wore. Oh, God. Sexy. They have a pot in this one. This one you could sit on. Pretty much all the same. Oh, this is a double bed room. That one has two beds in it too? This is...
I guess it's for the ones that you need. This is a chamber pot chair.
See this sign around there? You don't have to pay attention to it. Whoa. I guess this is the blacksmithing area. Where they did some of the
That's
things.
where they put the coal in.
Yeah, for upstairs.
Keep the house warm.
And that's where they heat the water pipes too.
That's where it came up in that hallway.
Uh-huh.
They sent the coal up, and there was all the tools to play with the coal.
Oh, baby, that's a furnace. That heats the water pipes. See the water pipes coming in? That's the hot water heater.
That's an old-time furnace.
I'm telling you.
What do you think this is? Put all those pipes in that.
I don't know. Maybe. Here's where the coal bin is, that they sent coal upstairs. This goes upstairs in that little opening above the floor.
How to get it up?
I had it in a bucket ready to be pulled up with a rope.
The line goes this way.
Okay. Stairway up, I guess. What does it say?
Louis built these stairs for convenient access from one cell to the kitchen and dining room. There was a trapdoor at the top in the kitchen which has been replaced with a grill. The vault across on the opposite side of the tunnel was only used for water pipes to the street. It has been closed at the foundation wall. It's like saw, like saw before.
There's a sharpening stone.
Yes?
No, here.
What do you think this is?
It's a weight. Looks like some kind of weight thing.
Look what it does. It goes down.
Maybe a water pump, honey. That's a water pump. A hand pump. For drawing water up. No, it's a drill press.
Yeah, it looks like it drills something. Make you think it opened the kegs?
It's a hole punch.
Think it opened the kegs?
Yeah, it may have either that or it bottled his wine. That's what it was.
Yes,
it's a cork bottler. That's how they push the corks down on top of the
That's an
bottle.
unusual machine, huh?
Yes, it is. Push the handle.
Okay.
And that's how they bottle the cork. Wine. He did his own wine. Here's a bottled box. They sent them off in.
Kegs.
Tools. I don't know what they're for.
You know what this is for? Do you have brushes on it? This has a measurement on it.
That's a weight thing. That's a weight. So you hang it, and the heavier the weight is. That's how they used to weigh those. I've seen them use those before. I'm not that old, but I've seen them use it in certain
Let me
areas.
see what these tools. These are the old tools back there.
There's the rings for the barrels.
Oh God, what is this for?
Horsehair.
Is it really?
Yeah. They said there were pipes wrapped in horsehair and burlap still here. Oh, there you go. Those pipes, they're wrapped in horsehair and in burlap on top of it. And that was to keep them from
When
freezing.
you look, you can see it really good here. There's a pattern of like a wallpaper in there.
Yeah. Probably used an old piece of wallpaper or something.
A rug.
Yeah. But that's
And
horse.
horsehair.
This is a horsehair. It's true horsehair. They skinned the poor horse, I guess. I don't know. All right.
Cool in here, huh?
Yeah, it's cold down here. All right, let's go up again.
It was installed in 1883 with steam heat, hot and cold running water in every room. Coal was brought through a trap iron door in the sidewalk. This furnace was built in Denver and lasted until the 1930s, when 4 stoves were placed in bedrooms for heating. Coal-burning fireplaces were also used. In 1969, the Colonial Dames installed a new gas furnace. Stoves had been removed under the restoration program. Near the entrance to the wine cellar on the right are the old stairs that led to the kitchen. Stairs now closed for safety reasons. Delivered.
At least it's that solid. Yeah. We got swimming and everything. Even today, it's good. Some people are like
Just from the up and down.
he's going to be a mile while she's trying to. Here comes the engine judge.
This side's
Maybe get some hot chocolate.
Oh, it's on the station.
I don't know.
Used to stop along
Mom, we're at
1884, Maxwell service on the roof over 100 years ago. It pulled the last passenger train from Leadville in 1937 and went to the New York World Fair in 1939, as well as the Chicago Railroad Fair in 1949. In this fact, the Black Hills of South Dakota completely unprotected. It is now owned by the Colorado Historical Society, and we hope to someday have this by the 3-star number 9 to its original condition. These walls were built in 1880. The walls were built without mortar by method of dry stacking, and standing for over 100 years with very little maintenance.
Mama, you get the rice.
So gather around, folks. We'll try to begin here. You're welcome. Take the items before we get. Please get away from the old. Outside of the mine waste. Hold it, bud.
Wait for me, hold on. Got the right idea though.
A little bit of basement.
If you look in, you'll notice there's a puddle of water. This is a down shaft, or what we call a winze. This will lead down to the lower levels. There are actually 6 levels to the Lebanon mine. There are 2 levels below us and then 3 more above us. Presently, you'll notice the lower levels are flooded. Back then, the mine manager, Julius Pohl, invented a compressed air pump. This consists of 2 pipes that kept all the water out from the lower levels. One pipe forces air down. That will then cause the water to come up through the second pipe. It will then come and drain the mine. That allowed for the miners to go to those lower levels and mine all the ore. The equipment in front of us is a steam hoist. This is what the miners were using to lift the ore buckets between the different shafts of the mine. This is the only level the ore cart systems that remove the ore from those different levels. They'd use an ore bucket. My light's kind of faded on me. This is an ore bucket, so it probably would have been in a little bit better shape than what it is today. The ore bucket tends to be extremely heavy though when you've got all your ore in it. So to help lift the ore bucket, they'll use the steam hoist. They have the steam pumped in through pipes and hoses, causing that wheel to rotate. Around that wheel will be a rope, and then if you see this wheel down here with the heart shapes on it, that actually attached to that piece of timber up there. That timber, the rope went around the outskirts of that wheel, and eventually it will attach to this ore bucket, and then it's kind of like an elevator lifting the ore bucket between the shaft.
Got it? Okay, what you did.
Oh, you're going the wrong way.
I know. I want to be the last one. I want to be the last one.
Well, I'm the very last one, so you can be the second last one.
Enough of that this morning.
They call this a change room. After working, I don't know, about 10 hours inside the mine, you're pretty wet and muddy. And when they got off of work, they usually had a walk home. That walk can range anywhere between a 2 to 8 mile walk. Who wants to do that in the wet mining clothes, especially in the winter when they could catch a cold or worse yet, pneumonia. So they come in here and they change back into the clothes that they wore to work. And they go ahead and leave their mining clothes hanging up on the wall, kind of like what's displayed. This stove was kept burning constantly then though, so when they came back, their mining clothes are dry, they put those back on and will go back to work in them. Another benefit to the dry room is it reduced the high grading here at the Lebanon mine. Are you guys familiar with that term, high grading? Basically, it's like often they were tempted to pocket some of that silver to keep for themselves. For the most part, the miners felt they were underpaid for the hard work that they were doing, which I'd probably have to agree with them. But when they're out here changing clothes, their mine manager boss is watching over them, making it extremely difficult to take that silver ore out of your mining clothes and into the clothes that you wore to work without your boss noticing. So it reduced the high grading here at the Lebanon mine. The miners worked a 10-hour shift. There were 2 10-hour shifts, so there's basically somebody in the mine constantly, except for a few hours while the smoke's clearing from the blasting. Usually they worked maybe 5 to 6 days a week. When they hit their silver vein, now there's a good chance they're going to work for weeks straight without a day off. You could start working for the mine at the age of 8. So how old are you guys? 9. So you've been here for a while. How about you? 9. You look a little young today. 7. So next year I'll keep you in mind. How about you girls over there? 10. So you guys have been working here for a while. I'm assuming you're past 8. You're not necessarily drilling them.
Hey, yo, Mom, you shove it.
we know that because if you guys look up, you guys notice the skylight. That allows for more natural light to come in here, and it's easier to do paperwork when you have more light. The mine manager for the Lebanon mine was Julius Pohl. He was from Berlin, Germany, and he wasn't even a miner, he was an engineer. He's the guy, if you remember, who invented the compressed air pump that they used inside the mine. When the Lebanon mine closes, he ends up anyway going to New York, goes to New York and joins a drilling company out there with his compressed air pump. Inside his office, I'd like to point out a few things. First of all, these 4 small pictures on the wall over there, those are actual pictures of miners working in a mine back then. They were not taken in the Lebanon mines, but it gives you an idea of the working conditions that the miners were dealing with back then. At top left, for the most part, this is silver mining area. Okay, we're going to move to this 3rd building here.
Six pictures. We'll get 40 use them all up.
Not very large. I'm not real sure what it should be. The acid right here, but it's not.
That's a drilling tool, right? It drills right into the end of the drills. That's the more modern drill, though. Say anything your children shouldn't hear. I said, don't say anything your children shouldn't hear. I'm using up the tape.
Let's wait till we get back down.
It's the very, very last little piece here.
We're going to Georgetown.
No, this tape won't last. It's ready to shut down now. So. Now what is this? Oh, that's that made the buckets go up and down. That's the steam that drove into the mine.